More Americans are taking dietary supplements, and according to a new study by federal health experts, many of them are ending up in the emergency department as a result.
We studied records from 63 emergency departments from 2004 to 2013.
The study was a collaboration between the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the Food and Drug Administration, and the results were staggering. Researchers estimate that supplements are responsible for more than 23,000 emergency room visits every year, and roughly 10% of them were serious enough to require hospitalization. Dr. Andrew Geller was one of the authors of that study. He says prior to this study, very little was known about the safety of supplements. He says their findings revealed a pattern among who was receiving medical care and why.
We found that over a quarter of the people visiting the emergency room with problems with dietary supplements were young adults. These are people who are aged 20 to 34 years, and most of those visits were for problems from dietary supplements for weight loss or energy. We found that over a fifth, that's over 20% of the visits were made by young children who had gotten into supplements intended for somebody else. And finally, while older adults were less commonly coming to the emergency room for problems with dietary supplements, when they did come, over a third of them had some sort of swallowing problem, like choking on a supplement pill.
Dietary supplements in the United States don't require safety testing or FDA approval before they're sold or marketed. And unlike prescription drugs, dietary supplements are considered safe until proven otherwise. But the nutritional supplement industry insists the majority of their products are safe, and the study's results are being overblown. Naturopathic physician Dr. Brad Bongiovanni admits that the supplement industry is a little bit like the Wild West. He regularly advises his patients about supplements, and he thinks the study could be misleading.
The headline, 23,000, emergency room visits per year caused by dietary supplements, is like, wow, that sounds like a lot, but relatively speaking, it's less than 5% of all emergency room visits. So if you think of 166 million Americans who take supplements every year, and less than 5% end up in the emergency room because of adverse events, the take-home really is supplements are very, very, very safe.
But researchers think that 23,000 ER visits is most likely an underestimate. Dr. Geller advises everyone to take precautions with these products.
For all consumers of supplements, we encourage you to report to your doctor that you're taking supplements and to store your supplements as you would medications up and away and out of sight of young children.
Dr. Geller says more research needs to be done to find out how to reduce the amount of ER visits due to supplements and to better ensure their safety. Jennifer Whalen, CNN, Atlanta.